Well, North Omaha Community Partnership is an organization dedicated to providing mental health resources to a community in desperate need of them.
The local woman behind it was inspired to start it after guiding her family through the grief of losing her two stepchildren. 3 News Now reporter Ron Johnson joins us in the studio now with more on how she was able to help her family heal. Ron, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Zach and Cerise. Tamika Mease says mental health has always been a priority in her life. And when her family suffered unimaginable loss, she knew she had to be there for them. Tamika Mease says she treats her mental health the same way as her physical health.
So that if a trauma or something occurred, I already had that support system. I already had those coping mechanisms.
Sadly, it was something she'd have to put to good use after her two stepchildren died by suicide just over a year apart. Through the devastating grief, she describes how she was able to start her family and friends on the road to healing.
It started with a conversation of letting my loved ones know, I know you're not okay, and it's okay to not be okay. And it's okay to get help.
A conversation is exactly what Julia Hebenstreit with the Kim Foundation recommends when trying to be there for others who could be struggling. She says it's important not to force change upon someone too quickly.
You can't force someone to get the help that they need in most instances. And recovery and positive mental health is going to come a lot easier for them when they're ready.
Once those conversations start, it's important to keep them going. 3 years later, after losing her stepchildren, Meese says she and her family are still on the healing journey.
You're going to have triggers and you're going to have, anniversaries that come up, or, something in your life that triggers that trauma experience. You want to still have that support.
Meese is the executive director of the North Omaha Community Partnership, which has a program called Bridge the Gap. It connects the North Omaha community to mental health resources. For more information on that organization, Meese says you can reach them at northomahacp.org. And as always, if you or someone you know is struggling with mental health, there is help available. Call the number at the bottom of your screen, 988, to be connected to mental health resources. In the studio this morning, Ron Johnson, 3 News Now.